What's up guys, Kilvish1 here, like and subscribe. So next Dragon Age episode, if you didn't see what happened, I was at a meeting yesterday, but also I actually have had an injury and I had to keep my foot rested, and I had to sit downstairs, so I couldn't sit upstairs, and I couldn't sit up. I had my foot wrapped. I had a support thing and everything, so we were fighting the Broodmother. End episode is Branka. If people like that I do that, good. I just want people to know what I'm doing. It's just a thing like with YouTubers, I just never noticed them doing it. So, yeah. Thanks for all the views and stuff on the last video. I can tell you, it really helps. I know saying that as a joke, but for me to have a passion in it, seeing people actually watch it, and you'd be like, it doesn't get triple digits, okay? Still means people actually want to watch a small channel. So, thanks for the new subscribers and everything else, and thanks for the views. And as I said, this is my team. It'll be my main guy, Sten, Ogren, and Shale. So, I would usually bring maybe Alistair, Morrigan, instead of I wouldn't bring Shale, and I would bring Alistair and Morrigan, and then Ogren is required. You need Ogren, I'm gonna tell you. And I haven't tried going to it without it, but I've heard that you can't go to the Anvil of the Void without him, so you get stuck pretty much. Yeah, so that's what happened. I won't say any more. The injury is just an old injury I have from my past, and about the meeting I won't say anything. There was not no names, it was first name basis. So that's pretty much the thing of just showing you the boss. So if all you're here is the boss fight, bang, most people are. And we meet the Death Legion or Dead Legion. These guys, you can find them in the DLC for the Darkspawn, or you can get them. I cannot recall. Sorry, I'm just have to turn to my piece. Yeah, that's sorry. I just had to turn away for a second. Yeah. So yeah, that's what's happening. Was I supposed to go? No. As I really told, like 2 hours beforehand. Oh, just so you know, I paid for this thing. You're going. That was it. What would I say? It was what was it? I'm not gonna say freaks or anything, but half of them were like aggressive. One guy I couldn't understand like at all. Yeah, I think it's the Dead Legion or the Death Legion.
I've never seen one of your
and he actually knows we're Grey Warden, so it means he must have run into a Grey Warden beforehand.
I recognize a fighter of dark
yeah,
spawn.
see, he says he recognizes it.
Why we in the Legion
and
of the Dead
Legion of the Dead, that's what it is. Legion of the Dead. I love their armor, and I missed one of their pieces, and I think it's their boots. I think I'll get new armor for my main character, or Alistair, Kaylin's armor. So
the deep lords in the assembly
yeah,
make up their minds, so the pretenders need added influence.
I really like this guy because he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
You got your work cut out for
you. Yeah, he's not wrong.
Paragon Branka is dead. Everyone with sense knows.
Yeah.
Past our line, the dark
you can get them all killed if you want to know. You can charge back here. Tell your and what you do, you get your companions, you hit the pause thing, you put them right behind the guy, and you run off to the bridge. You draw the Darkspawn, and you keep drawing them until, and then the guy goes further and further and further, and they'll go all the way to the door, so they will move the line. So if I put them back, I could get the support. Yeah. If you're playing normally, you want no cheats. You want the support. So like in Redcliffe, the knights and everything. Sorry, just taking a drink of water. It's the only thing I drink. So it's not the only thing I drink. I drink a certain amount. That's all I'll say. Yeah, I can't remember names or faces. So, as I said though, like to the guy that couldn't talk, like that asked me, I literally said that. Well, he asked me, and I said I didn't come here. I didn't go by free will. I was forced to go, pretty much. As I said, I was told, here, I paid for the ticket. You're going. I hate those sneaky guys. What's my opinion on the DLC for the Darkspawn? It's garbage. It is garbage. It is so... I don't mean the story. I mean the achievements are an utter joke there. So I actually do party movement and then find Ogren is... Sten's not even in the right position. I have to scroll out. Ogren's not even in the right position. So I send Shale and then... Well, Ogren's all the way back there. So I believe I send Ogren to support my guy with the character. Support my main guy. And then... You can play anyone. But... It's not you can play anyone. Your Grey Warden needs to be in the party at all times. So, yeah. I'll talk back in a minute. I'm just yawning. Peace. And sorry if I seem distracted or anything. If people know the game Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, I have... If you're wondering, what's your save? 150 hours, and I've only hit the starting difficulty of the DLC. So yeah, do I understand like the whole sigil shit? Nah, I can't understand the difference between normal damage and like crit, and like I'm like being told, oh, normal damage is better, and then another video goes no, or that's what it is. It's supplementary damage, whatever the hell that is. I can't say the word. Or supplementary damage, or just base damage. And I've seen two videos. One guy says supplementary for later game, for end game. One guy says normal damage till you get to the end game of building the best builds and beating all the bosses. And that's my goal. I want to be able to run through every boss. I think so. Well, like, I don't know if I'll stop playing after I beat the story, so I'm not actually 100%. Yeah, sorry if I just seem distracted, that's all. So I might stop talking and be distracted. That's what's happening. So yeah, that is what I was turning on. I was turning off something else. I was watching something. So if you're wondering, I was watching Chicago PD on Netflix. Really good, I'd say. For an adult, for an adult, I'd say it's really good. I would not recommend it if you're under the age of like 60. I did that. I watched something way under my bracket age, and I can tell you, it caused me nightmares. And I ended up having to see a sleep specialist for about 6 months to help with the nightmares, because it was that bad. A sleep specialist. And you'd be like, I've never heard of them. They help people that they can't sleep, they're having problems sleeping. And if you've ever watched Mythbusters, I can't remember which Mythbusters, but they work with a sleep specialist. So I am looking for the armor of the Legion's dead armor, and I missed the boots. So yeah, I missed the boots, so I'm looking. Nah, that set would be really good on Ogren. I think I put it on Stem, but like Ogren, it's really good on. And if you play the Awakening, Ogren has it. Well, I literally think Ogren, Alistair, I think that's it. Are of old companions. I've never. I know if you're wondering. I've never. I've always transferred my character over. I've never done the Orlesian Warden one. That's the other option. Of if you don't have a thing, can you just jump straight into Awakening? Yeah, if you want to. Wouldn't recommend it though. I'd say play the game. Play this. Play the story. And if you get stuck, just cheat. Use Plitch. Use Plitch. Plitch is so handy. That's just what I'm using. If you want to know. What do I use? Plitch. That's what I use. And I know I'm only talking about this now. No one watch it. Just saying. Plitch. People are wondering. I don't use... I do have WeMod. WeMod is too brand new and it doesn't work in older things. And Plitch is the only one I can trust that works on it because I've been using it for years. I've had it since... Oh... I can't remember, sorry. Minimum 10 years. Minimum 10 years. I loved Plitch. It's so handy for dragging it. It's just dragging it. How many times have I played this game? No idea. I can tell you, I have beaten it full story, back to back. Or not back to back, but full story. I've done Elf, both races, so both stories, and Human. I've never done Mage. I find I don't like Mage. I don't like being a back position when you're the player character. It's sort of annoying. Not saying they aren't good. They're really good if you set a mage up properly. If you don't, then replace it with a fighter because you're wasting a slot. Like unless you know how to set up like proper skills and everything, then you're wasting a slot if you don't know how to do it properly. So yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. Sorry, that's just what I mean. Yeah, sorry if I just seemed distracted. That's what it is. So yeah, I'm looking for the armor. So you are gotta be kidding me. I was just grinding those. Come on. Really? Jesus Christ. You're wondering, oh, why are you getting annoyed? I think I just grinded for you're wondering flawless I don't know how to say that. The red things in looks like a jewel. Flawless starts with a P, that thing. I grinded like 50 of them and I need more. You gotta be kidding me. So yeah. Sorry, yeah, I'm just gonna be playing this. I wanna try beat the boss. I'm stuck on it, so it's funny, like earlier I find this hilarious. You gotta be kidding me. So right, because this is the maddest thing, right? I've maxed out my coins twice. I've maxed out the highest tier of fortitude crystals, and I've maxed them out twice. Like, so. Wait, what? Oh. And then you've all the sums and all, and if you're wondering my master points, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just under 500,000. And then you want to know vouchers. Okay, let's say you want to know my vouchers. I have 8,964. 8,000. You're wondering my money? I have. Okay, I'll give you the digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 digits. It is 207 865 05. 505 at the end. So I think that's 20 mil. I have the ruby thing. I have the ruby thing, the pretty much Ruby Tycoon. I have a match Ruby Tycoon if you're wondering. Be a wondering. I don't know, do that much money. I have Ruby Tycoon, so That was really funny though. I was really tired one time, and I genuinely thought Percival, because I have him as a companion, he'd be like, he's no good, he's no good. I know that, but when I found that out, only after I had used them. So, does anyone know what the max is on vouchers? Because I've just hit Dantes on vouchers. If you're wondering, what are you using? The large fortified crystals, because you get them from all the quests, all the high tier quests. So you get it from all the high tier quests. So I've like stacked that out like 3 times. I've maxed that like 3 times. So yeah, so I don't have to grind. I just have to buy it, and great. No idea how many I need. Let's just say 50. I have the money. The only characters characters I have, let me see. Again, where do I find this?
Right.
My party is the 2 astrals, and the main is the ranger, the bow person. It was Id. Both of them, Percival, and then Id. I really like Id. So Id was like the one I built out of first, so now this is the Broodmother, and I intentionally stopped because I wanted you to hear the text, because I usually just run through this, so I usually don't listen to it. Not saying I haven't, I just don't usually. And I think the funniest thing was I had to sell I had to sell all my light stones, all my ones I have from the really easy quests, so, or really early quests. So peace, give her showing out. That is it.
Fresh, not those who turn. Killed right here, and were fed. Laren first, but I am filled. All I could do was wish Laren went first. I wished it upon her so that I would be spared, but I had to watch. I had to see the change. How do you endure that? How did Branka endure? Do not talk of Branka, of what she did. Ancestors preserve us. Forgive me. I was her captain, and I didn't stop her. Her lover, and I could not turn her. Forgive her. But no, she cannot be forgiven. Not for what she did. Not for what she has become.
Yeah, this explains a lot. Of course, if I knew she had those interests, I could have made some adjustments.
There is too much darkness here. The Anvil. It is in the darkness, surrounded by it, pulling Branka in. No. I swore not to speak of it, not to think of it. La, 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 la. I will not hear any more about Branka. End this. I am full of them, only a step from Laren. I dream I am away, but real safety? That means accepting. And I will not become what I have seen. Not Laren, not Branka. She became obsessed. That is the word.
Let's get started. As you wish. You Let's get started.
escape, but they found us.
This should be easy enough.
Broodmother. I thought it would have fallen into dust by now.
They made her eat the others. Our friend. She grew. She swelled and turned gray. She smelled like that Broodmother.
Right. Let's get sun on it. This should be easy enough.
That's where they come from. That's why they hate us. That's why they need us. That's why they take us. That's why they feed us. But the true abomination is not that it occurred, but that it was allowed. Branka, my love. The stone has punished me, dream friend. I am dying of something worse than death. Betrayal.
Let's get started.
Branka is anywhere. This has to be it. She will not be unprepared.
What was that?
Let me be blunt with you. After all this time, my tolerance for social graces is fairly limited. That doesn't bother you, I hope.
Well, shave my back and call me an elf. Branka, by the stone! I barely recognized you.
Ogren. It figures you'd eventually find your way here. Hopefully you can find your way back more easily. And how shall I address you? Hired sword of the latest lordling to come looking for me? Or just the only one who didn't mind Ogren's ale breath?
Be respectful, woman. You're talking to a Grey Warden.
Ah, so an important errand boy, then. I suppose something serious has happened. Is Enrin dead? That seems most likely. He was on the old and wheezy side. A king won't defeat a blight. We've had 40 generations of kings, and lost everything. I don't care if the Assembly puts a drunken monkey on the throne. Because our protector, our great invention, the thing that once made our armies the envy of the world, is lost to the very dark spawn it should be fighting. The Anvil of the Void. The means by which the ancients forged their army of golems and held off the first archdemon ever to rise. It's here, so close I can taste it. The Anvil lies on the other side of a gauntlet of traps designed by Paragon himself. My people and I have given body and soul to unlocking its secrets. This is what's important. This has lasting meaning. If I succeed, the dwarven people benefit. Kings, politics, all that is transitory. I've given up everything and would sacrifice anything to get the Anvil of the Void. Enough questions. If you wish me to get involved with this imbecilic election, I must first have the Anvil. There's only one way out, Warden. Forward. Through Caridon's maze, and out to where the Anvil waits.
What has this place done to you? I remember marrying a girl you could talk to for 1 minute and see her brilliance.
I am your Paragon.